Every single day, thousands of fishing vessels leave ports around the world. They travel hundreds, sometimes thousands of kilometers into the ocean, searching for one thing: fish. But among the millions of species living beneath the waves, only a few have become the foundation of the global seafood industry. These fish feed billions of people, create millions of jobs, and generate billions of dollars every year. From tiny fish harvested by the millions of tons to powerful predators hunted across entire oceans. These are the 5 most commercially important fish in the world. At number 1 is a fish most people have probably never eaten directly: the Peruvian anchoveta. Despite its small size, this tiny fish is one of the most valuable species on Earth. Millions of tons are caught every year, mainly in the cold waters off the coast of Peru and Chile. Anchoveta is not mainly harvested for human food. It is transformed into something much bigger: fish meal. Fish meal is a protein-rich powder made from processed fish. It becomes food for farmed salmon, shrimp, chicken, and livestock. As global demand for seafood increases, aquaculture farms depend heavily on anchoveta. Commercial anchoveta fishing uses enormous purse seine nets. A fishing boat searches for massive schools using sonar technology. Once located, the vessel surrounds the fish with a giant circular net. The bottom of the net closes like a bag, trapping thousands of tons of fish. But this industry also faces challenges. Anchoveta populations are affected by ocean conditions, especially the powerful climate event known as El Niño. When ocean temperatures change, the entire food chain can shift. For such a small fish, its impact reaches across the entire planet. The second most commercially important fish is the Alaska pollock. Living in the cold waters of the North Pacific, especially around Alaska and Russia, this fish has become one of the biggest seafood resources on Earth. You may have eaten pollock without knowing it. It is commonly used in fish sticks, imitation crab, fast food fish sandwiches, and surimi products. Modern pollock fishing is a high-tech operation. Large trawlers can stay at sea for weeks. Using sonar systems, fishermen locate deep schools of pollock. A massive net is dragged through the ocean, collecting thousands of fish. Inside factory ships, processing happens immediately. Fish are cleaned, filleted, frozen, and prepared for global markets. The Alaska pollock industry is also famous for its strict management. Scientists monitor populations and set catch limits to prevent collapse, because the goal is not only catching fish today, but keeping the ocean productive for future generations. Few fish have traveled farther around the world than skipjack tuna. This fast-moving predator dominates the global canned tuna industry. Every year, millions of tons are harvested from tropical oceans, from the Pacific to the Indian Ocean to the Atlantic. Skipjack tuna are usually caught using purse seine fishing, but modern fishermen do not search randomly. They use technology. Satellites track ocean conditions. Scientists analyze temperature, currents, and fish behavior. Fishermen also use floating structures called fish aggregating devices, or FADs. These floating objects attract small marine life, which attracts tuna. When a tuna school gathers, boats surround it with massive nets. A single operation can capture hundreds of tons of fish. Skipjack tuna feeds a huge global market. It is affordable, accessible, and found in supermarkets worldwide. But tuna fisheries must carefully manage sustainability. Because tuna are predators at the top of the food chain, removing too many can affect the entire ecosystem. For centuries, Atlantic herring has been one of the most important fish in human history. Millions of people around the North Atlantic depended on herring for survival. This small silverfish travels in enormous schools. A single school can contain millions of individuals. Historically, herring was preserved through salting, smoking, and drying, allowing people to store food through harsh winters. Today, herring is used for human consumption, fish oil, and animal feed. Fishing fleets use sonar technology to locate schools beneath the ocean. Then they deploy large nets designed to capture massive quantities, but herring populations can change quickly. Ocean temperature, predators, and fishing pressure all influence their numbers. Scientists continue monitoring these fish because they are a key indicator of ocean health. The final fish on our list is one of the most famous yellowfin tuna. Unlike anchoveta or pollock, yellowfin is not just a mass-market fish. It is a premium product. It is prized around the world for sushi, sashimi, and high-quality seafood markets. Yellowfin tuna are powerful swimmers. They cross entire oceans during their migrations. Commercial fishermen use several methods: longline fishing, purse seine nets, and specialized fishing vessels. At markets like those in Japan, individual tuna can sell for thousands of dollars. The global tuna industry supports huge economic networks, from fishermen to processors, to exporters, to restaurants. But yellowfin faces major conservation challenges because these fish grow slowly compared to many smaller species. Sustainable management is critical to protect future populations. The ocean has always been humanity's greatest source of food. These 5 fish represent more than just seafood. They represent economies, communities, technology, and the relationship between humans and the natural world. But the future of fishing depends on one question: can we take from the ocean without destroying it? New technology, better science, and sustainable fishing practices may determine whether future generations will inherit an ocean full of life, or an ocean that has been emptied, because every fish we catch tells a bigger story. A story about the ocean, a story about humanity, and a story about the future of our planet.